Another quarterfinal matchup here, final game of today. This is of the 2015 age. Flow in the royal blue, Tide in the green, puck covered there. Flow trying to get going. Tide moving along the right. Tide moving along the right side. Flow moving in on the right side now into the right corner behind the Tide net. Shot there from the ringette line, poked away by the stick of the goaltender. Along the right side of the boards is the Flow, taken by the Tide. Chance here, put up top, won't go. Battle on the right side of the boards now. Sent here for the Tide. Can't get that. Tide offensive face-off, 3 minutes gone in the first. Over the right side, kept in. Put to the middle, Chance stopped. Tried to cut, couldn't get it to go. Tide off the crossbar. Back to the point. To the right side now. Kept in. Chance there, loose puck, won't go. Another offensive draw for the Tide. Score still 0-0. shooting there into the glove. Stop there. Off the side of the net, Tide regrouping. Goes offside there. Be a draw outside of the flow, offensive zone. Poked away by the Tide. Couldn't stay on side. 6 minutes remaining in the first. Penalty there on the Tide. Flow on the left side. Battles through the middle. Taken here at the face-off circle. Backhanded, pointed away into the right corner. Stuck up on the wall. Tide trying to break free. Clear it down. They've already killed a minute of this penalty here. Chance there, stopped. Short-handed offensive zone face-off for the Tide. Flow. Trying to move in, couldn't Tide take it. Short-handed, but wasting time for the Flow and able to carry it behind the net alone, put it up front. Back to the D now. Collision. Flow. Trying to send it to the middle of the Tide, waiting for it as the Tide penalty expires as well. Tide. Shot saved there, covered up. Flow into the corner. Score there. The Flow getting on the board first in this one, 2:35 remaining, number 19. Yannick's Babineau getting that one. He was fired up after that. Flow behind the net. Tried to be sent up the right side. Can't get it out there. Chance in the middle. Score! Right back. The Tide tie it right up. Nash Nickerson getting that one. So goals from Yannick Babineau and Nash Nickerson. 1-1 game, just like that. Only 17 seconds apart. Face-off coming up. Right side Flow trying to regain the lead they had just such a small taste of. As the Tide take it up the middle. Able to stay on side. Trying to get it out there. Tide in the corner with the Flow behind their own net. 1 minute to go in the first period. Flow sending it back behind their own net. Score there. 2-1 for the Tide. Back-to-back goals for them in less than 2 minutes. Royce Tufts getting that. Into the corner there. Tide trying to get it out of the zone. Will. Into the corner again. Behind the net. That'll do it for the first. So 2-1 tied, one goal for the Flow. Second period action coming up. I'd start the second period with possession. Their own end. Move to the left side. Along the boards, tripped up there. Flow, breakout pass. Shooting into the glove. Tied behind their own net now. Trying to figure out which side to go out through, but stopped on the side they chose. Trying to be sent to the middle, taken away by the Tide. Flow now sent up the middle. Circled back along the right boards, Tide breaking out. Passing center ice, entering the offensive zone into the corner. Along the boards behind the net. Taken there. Try to be sent out front. Too many sticks in the way. Another chance. Rebound opportunity stopped. Flow remain the 2-1 lead there with a big save. The Flow up the middle. Cut to the left side, sent to the middle again. Too many sticks there. 1-on-2 situation now for the Tide. Flow stopped that one up. Tide with an offensive zone draw. Already with the lead. Flow moving in on the left. Couldn't get anything going there as the Tide take it. Send it around the left boards. Flow moving over the blue line. Fake them out there. Sent to the right. Behind the net now. Penalty being called here. Tide will go to the box. So the man advantage go to the Flow, who are trying to tie this game up. 7:46 remaining in the second period. Flow across the center ice line. Chance here, score! Tie game at 2. Flow bury that one, number 29. What a shot there from George Haynes. Check that. That was Hunter Chipman. Flow shooting again and score. 2 shots in a row, and just like that, the lead has changed. Dougie Akit. You see the Flow fired up about that one. Henry McKenzie pointing up to the camera. Their second lead of the day. See if they can hold this one for a bit longer than last time. Into the corner, no ice. Tide, sent to the left side, crossing over the blue line. Coming back to the middle. Down to the right side. Through the middle now is the Tide. Left side boards. Tide moving along the right. Stop there. Waiting. Shot can't be buried. Loose puck won't go. Flow take it. Now moving up to the right. Chance score! Flow take a 4-2 lead here. Goal scored by number 36 there. None other than Henry McKenzie. .440 remaining in this second period and a 2-goal lead here for the Flow for the first time. Face-off coming up here. Tied offensive zone on the left. It's 3 unanswered goals from the Flow. Sent out front, stopped there into the corner. Battling. Tied. Coming through the middle. Does the Flow take it back? Sends it back to the point. Shot. Rebound. Score. That is 4 unanswered for the Flow. Goal scored by number 36 once again, McKenzie. Just like that, 3-goal lead, and timeout going to be getting called for the Tides. And don't think there could be a better time for that. Saw the Tide there. See what the game plan is now that they've discussed it a bit more. As the Flow have just taken over with 3:45 to go in the second period. Shot, blocker, save. Trying to send it out front. Stop there. Rebound, another save. Up the boards, Tide trying to break out, get a chance to. Caught up in the feet. They still pick it up. The ringette line on the boards, the right side. Can't be kept in at the point. Flow going to take it out along the right side. Tripped up there, but no call on the play. Tide trying to break out again, left side. Flow waiting for it in the middle. Dump it down. Chance there, blocked. Another chance, stop there. Tide cutting through the middle. Shot off the stick and behind the net. 2:18 remaining in this one. Penalty to the Tide. So they'll have 18 seconds left at the end of the second period if no goals scored here by the Flow of even strength. Kept in, blocked there by the Tide. Trying to get a shot off, does, off the stick. Flow behind their own net. Into the corner. Flow, send it out front, can't be buried. Have to regroup here near center ice. 1:10 remaining in the period, 50 on the power play. Last minute of play in the second as the Tide dump it down. Trying to kill the last 20 seconds of this power play that the Flow have. We'll get one more rush. Tide will take it. Last 10 seconds of the PK. They'll move into the zone. 15 seconds to go at even strength. Tide trying to center it. Couldn't get it there. One last chance for a shot. Into the helmet. Stop there. So the score will remain 5-2 for the Flow going into the third period of this quarterfinal match. Last period of the day. Quarterfinal match. Tide in the Flow. Tide down by 3. Pushing towards the net, won't go. Tried to send that out front, couldn't. Tide moving along the left. Sent to the middle. Pass caught there. Shot deflected. Taken by the Tide. Right side Tide skating up. Crosses the blue line. Cuts to the middle more. Back to the point. Over to the left side. Top of the face-off circle. Can't get it to go. Tide to the middle there. Shot stopped. Put to the side. Sent around the left side. Kept in by the Tide at the point there. Along the left boards. Given to the middle, picked up by the Flow Tide. Take it right back. Sent to the corner. 8:20 to go in this quarterfinal matchup. Flow trying to get through. Penalty called on the Tides. Trip there. No call. And Flow still have possession. Delaying that penalty even more. Finally, they'll touch it. 7:48 left. And already a 3-goal lead. The Flow go on to the power play. Couldn't be kept out there for the Tide. Score. Power play goal for the Flow. Henry Park making it 6-2. And that should do it in this game. 7:39 remaining, but 4-goal lead in this quarterfinals. 9 seconds into the power play. Tide, cut through the middle. Can't get anything going there. Flow. Battling along the blue line. Penalty here. Coming up on the Flow. So power play for the Tide. 7:03 remaining. Sent behind the net. Back to the point, shot. Couldn't get it there. Tipped away. Tide. Regrouping near the blue line. A lost stick there. Couldn't be given across. Flow now. Short-handed chance. Sent around. Tide. Moving to the right side. Cut into the middle, shot. Won't go. Rebound opportunity. Shot from the point as well. Puck trickles to to the right side. The Tide will keep it in the zone. Halfway through the third. Behind the net, battling now. Flow, send it down. Tide. Skating around there. Past the red line, entering the offensive zone. Shot. Tip to the corner. Flow. Put into the right corner. Behind the net now, Tide, pick it up. Saucer pass. No success on that one, and they'll give it up the middle. Here come the Tide. Shot there into the glove. .424 to go in this 6-2 game. Tide dangle. Chance from the left corner. Couldn't get anything out of it. Sent up to the right side now. Tide can't get that as the Flow shooting stopped. Offensive zone face-off for the Flow. Tide. Even to the Flow. Trying to send it in the corner. Trying to be put into the glove. Caught. The Flow remain up 6-2 with 2:49 remaining on the day. Tide, hungry for one more goal, just like me. Hungry. Sent to the corner. Three Flow players battling the two Tide. Tide come out with it. Sent out front, chance. Rebound. Loose puck there. Sent away into behind the net. Flow skating with it up the right. Another chance, score. A 7-2 lead now for the Flow. Yannick's Babineau again. Tide. Send it around the left. As the flow get through the red line there. Sent through the middle as the Tide have it with a minute 40. Nice move. Chance for a rebound. Goes to the right of the net off the second try. Kept in there at the point. Puck goes all the way down. Sent up the right side. Into the corner. Up the left. Flow moving along. Tide get it out of their own end. Flow will regroup by their blue line. It's 40 seconds remain in this quarterfinal game. Up the middle. 25 to go. Can't get anything there. Up the boards. Flow skating up in the dying 8 seconds of this one. Across, maybe one more goal off the post, and that'll do it. Flow taking this one 7-2 in this quarterfinals matchup. Moving on. Tide, a great tournament from them. That'll do it for the end of this one.